Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to what should be the finale of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now, even after we complete the game, I know there's still a lot of stuff that we have to do. I am aware that there is a hard mode that will become unlocked later on. That'll be for a separate Let's Play that we will do at some point in the future. And of course, there's a lot of stuff that we need to go back and complete as far as side quests and things like that. We'll do all of that in a bonus episode. But for now, this is the finale. I assume, because we've reached the end of Midgar. Now, before we actually jump into the finale of the game, the final bosses, I'm going to quickly go ahead and look over our equipment, our items, and make sure that we're all set up. I think we should be pretty much solid as far as everything goes. Really, the only thing I'm concerned about is Aerith. And she has a Shiva materia. Alright, so she's good. Fat Chocobo materia. Chocobo and Mogo materia. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to give the Leviathan materia to Barrett. And that'll be a much better summon to take into the final battle compared to what he had before. And doesn't really look like there's much of a reason to upgrade the weapons, to be honest. Folks, I think we're pretty much good. I think we're good to go when it comes to the final battle. So, if you guys are ready to do this, I'm ready to do this. Let's go ahead and dive into the ending of Final Fantasy VII Remake, Part 1. Let's do this. Hello, Sephiroth.
Okay, asshole,
Let's do this.
Don't. And you're wrong.
Those who look with clouded eyes see nothing but shadows.
Everything about you is wrong.
Oh, there is definitely... I'm telling you, I really think that Sephiroth and Aerith are time travelers, because there's something between them.
So too shall her children.
Like they already know each other, like they already have history. There's just something between them.
You will.
Oh, here we go, folks.
Listen. Destiny comes.
Zach? Yo, what are you doing here, my boy?
We drag
What
our
is
ass all
this?
this way. This is the welcome we get.
Yo, they changed his voice actor. That's definitely a different voice actor for Zack. Yo, ending of Crisis Core and the Whispers are there? Really?
Boy, oh boy.
Yo, the Whispers are everywhere.
The price of freedom is steep.
I don't know how I feel about this new voice actor for Zack. That line reading was a little weird. Oh my god. Yo.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens,
If the Whispers are here in
as
the
a
past
soldier,
with Zack,
come and
then
get it!
oh my god, are we about to see some weird timeline changes and stuff? Like, is that what's about to happen? Oh man. I got a feeling we're about to see some weird time travel timeline stuff, folks. I really do.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
This is the point of no return.
Yo, how is she doing that? I'm telling you, like, Sephiroth and Aerith are...
Destiny's crossroads.
They're like time travelers or something, I'm telling you. Something weird is going on with these two.
Really sure. What
Like,
will
how
we
can
find
she
on the
interact
other
with the
side?
Whispers like that?
Freedom. Boundless, terrifying freedom. Like a great, never-ending sky. What you heard just now were the voices of the planet. Those born into this world, who lived and who died, who returned. They're howling in pain.
Because of him, Sephiroth?
Their words, they don't reach him. All these moments and memories, precious and fleeting, they're like rain rolling off his back. And when they're gone, he won't cry or shout or anything. He'd tell you that he only cares about the planet, that he'd do everything in his power to protect and preserve it. But this isn't the way it's supposed to be. There's no greater threat to the planet than him. Sephiroth has to be stopped. He has to be. And that's why I'm asking you to help me. I know that together we can do this. But if we do, we'll be changing more than fate itself.
Oh my god,
If we
we're
succeed,
actually about...
If we win, we'll be changing ourselves.
I think we are actually about to do some,
I guess
like, weird timeline interference.
that's why I hesitated.
said it yourself. He has to be stopped. And frankly, I've heard enough howling for a lifetime.
When you cross the barrier of whispers, strange and terrible things may be waiting on the other side. Before making the leap, make sure that your party is well rested and well stocked with equipment and materia. The vending machine back on the expressway will have everything you need. I think we're ready to do this. But folks, I'm telling you, before we jump into this, let me just say, the whispers are supposed to be the ones that keep everything straight. The timeline, destiny. They're the ones that make things go a certain way. Basically play out like what happened in the original game. Sephiroth and Aerith have been acting weird this entire game. They seem to know things that they shouldn't know at this point. They seem to have their own agendas, and they seem to be competing against one another. So, I honestly think we're dealing with some time travel stuff. I think we're dealing with some timeline alterations. And in a way, I'll be honest with you, this kind of feels like not just a remake of Final Fantasy VII, but almost like a reboot, a reimagining. And what this means for the future, I don't know. But this is fascinating. This is not your typical remake. I mean, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. Let's do this. Let's just jump right into this, see how this plays out. But let's talk to our party first.
Thank you, Cloud. Cloud, we should go.
So if we go through that thing, there's no coming back.
Is it our destiny to defy destiny? It's an interesting question.
And we're about to find out the answer, Red. Let's do this.
Ready?
Yeah, let's do it, Aerith.
Never tried to challenge destiny.
This could well be her last line of defense. It won't be easy.
Let's go.
Wouldn't be the first time I spit in Destiny's eye. Whether you can see the scenes or you can't, doesn't change that she's always trying to have it her way. Daddy's coming home real soon, honey.
Yo, Barrett has honestly become one of my favorite characters after this game. Yo, Barrett is so good in this game. He really is. So we're inside of a singularity? Yo, singularity is like a compact, compressed, single point of space and time. If we are ever going to change the original story of Final Fantasy VII, if we're about to make changes to the timeline, it's gonna happen here. This is fascinating. I'm really interested in what Square Enix is gonna do here. What kind of plot has Tetsuya Nomura given us? So are we actually gonna have to fight the Whispers themselves? Yo, if that's what's about to happen, given that the Whispers are supposed to be the Guardians of Destiny, if we actually fight the Whispers and we kill them, destroy them, then yeah, like, you know, it's anybody's game at that point. Like, anything can happen. Destiny is no longer set in stone. The original story of Final Fantasy VII is no longer set in stone, if that's what's about to happen. And I think that's what's about to happen. Alright, so this Midgar, this can't be like the real Midgar. This has got to be some kind of pocket dimension, alternate dimension Midgar, because there's no way that we can be having this fight above the real Midgar and no one is taking notice of it. What is that? Bro. So the Whispers have combined into like this giant monster thing, and bro, they're, oh my god, what is happening? We're like fighting Destiny itself. This is so meta. Oh my god, we are actually fighting basically the physical manifestation of Destiny. That's insane, bro.
You're alive!
Happy to see me?
Wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, we love you too, Barrett.
It's a whisper too, huh?
Looks a lot more like an arbiter of fate than the others.
We can beat them.
Oh, hello.
Bring it on!
Our trio versus your trio. Let's see who's better. Let's go ahead and scan these suckers.
Let's do it right.
An entity from a future timeline that is manifested in present day. It fights with a sword to protect the future that gave it shape. That's interesting.
Too bad.
An entity from a future timeline that is manifested in the present day. It fights barehanded to protect the future that gave shape to it. An entity from a future timeline that is manifested in the present day fights with guns to protect the future that gave shape to it. An accretion of whispers, the so-called arbiters of fate. The creature appears when someone tries to alter destiny's course. They are connected to all the threads of time and space that shape the planet's fate. If we kill this thing, then there's no one to guard Destiny. There's no one to guard the timeline. They are, oh my, bro. It's becoming so obvious. It's so meta They are setting this up to where with the future installments of the remake, they can basically do whatever they want. They don't have to strictly adhere to the story of Final Fantasy VII, the original PlayStation 1 game. This is so freaking meta. What is Tetsuya Nomura doing, bro? Oh my god. I know there's gonna be some people that freaking hate this, but I'm more fascinated by this than anything. Like, good lord.
It's on now.
Bring it on.
Shit.
Come on.
What the heck?
Run.
Don't leave the party. I need you guys.
Just go.
Shit. Look out. Oh, run, damn it, run. Move your ass.
Thank you, Tifa. Yeah, there's no way that this fight's taking place in the real Midgar. This has got to be some kind of weird alternate dimension thing. So this thing got its health fully restored? Are you serious?
All right.
Hold on.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
No, wait a minute.
Give them hell.
Tifa's got Blizzard. That's what I want. Alright, Tifa. If Whisper Rubrum has like a red art theme going on, then I bet Whisper Rubrum is probably weak to Blizzard magic, I would assume.
Watch yourself.
I got this. Here we go.
Maybe not. I don't think that did massive damage to it. Woo! Daggum.
We gotta get out of here now.
Wait a minute. Which way do I need to go? This way? I guess? Maybe? Alright, we can't actually damage the big guy. Oh, where's your friends, buddy? All alone?
No holding back.
Daggum.
Shit. Let's do this. Enough.
Alright, I think we killed that one.
Enough.
Maybe. Oh, when they're... I get it. When they're staggered, it actually damages the big guy. Alright. So to kill him, we gotta kill all the smaller whispers. I gotcha.
Hang on. Eric.
Yo, this is more future sight, bro. Okay, yo.
What the hell did I just see?
A glimpse of tomorrow if we fail here today.
thought we killed the red one. What the heck?
These things.
Well, the big one is way over there. However,
These guys are right here. Get ready. It's on you.
About damn time. You got this.
Hang back.
No, don't you be correcting stuff. There we go.
See ya. Don't overdo it.
Guess it's my turn. Kick my ass.
Let's hit it with some magic.
Oh, this is
Alright, Cloud, wreck this thing.
Enough.
Now what? Oh, that's Meteor.
This can't be our future. The future is always a blank page.
them again? Least they can do is give us a little breather.
I say we split up. Take them down at the same time.
In that case, Ultra Big Boy is all mine.
Bring it on, bitch.
Ho ho ho, Cloud! I'm loving that sass.
Here we go.
Too easy.
Shit.
Uh-oh, looks like they're using a super attack. What the freak is that? Is that Bahamut?
Let's do this.
Yeah, it's a Whisper Bahamut.
Together.
So I guess that means that regular Bahamut has to be in the game.
Keep it together.
Okay, let's go. You're up. I'll take care of him.
You know what, Shiva? You jump in. Take him out.
Sorry, I know it's sudden.
Oh, wow. Cloud needs to be healed big time. Yeah. Okay. Kiraga. And also, limit time.
Nothing personal.
Ooh, that was nice, Cloud. Oh, we already took him out? Dang. Oh. That was nice.
This one's for you.
That's that. Good job. See ya. Barry, watch out.
Shot.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Yeah. All right.
think we beat him? Think so.
Still gotta take out the other two. Now switch over to the other one, Cloud.
That's that. Barret, do it!
Time to finish this!
Oh my gosh. Are we seriously changing the timeline? No. Oh, this may finish it off.
That's that. It's over. See it. It's over. Barret, now! Enough. I decided my destiny.
Did we do it?
We did it!
Right.
Let's finish this thing.
Burn. Calling fire.
Yo, we did it, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. Nice. So is that endgame? Was that the final boss? We defied destiny. With that thing dead, they can do whatever they want with the next installment of the remake. Oh my god.
Where are we?
I'm waiting.
So is this the end?
Cloud. What the hell is this?
This is...
Oh, but wait a minute. I just thought it... Yo, actually, I better save that.
Sephiroth.
Well, you know what? Screw it. No. I mean, now that Destiny's been changed, now that the timeline's been changed, there's a potential for Sephiroth to actually win. Whether that's going to happen or not, I don't know, but... Bro. Oh, don't tell me we're actually gonna fight Sephiroth. Are we actually gonna fight Sephiroth? In part 1 of the remake? Oh yeah, that's the Shinra building. Bro, this has got, yeah, that confirms it. This is definitely some alternate version of Midgar. This can't be the real thing. Cause he just threw the freaking Shinra building, bro. Oh, the music! It's One Winged Angel, bro. We're actually gonna fight Sephiroth. I didn't think we'd actually fight him as the final boss in part 1 of the remake. Like, what?
Fate is not...
Oh, dude. Oh, this is... Oh, my... Wow. Okay. Staggered, sucker. Ooh. Bro. Get him, Cloud.
Shit.
The planet will claim you.
Not today, Sephiroth. Let's hit him with some magic.
No escape.
Have you forgotten?
Bro.
Allow me.
Wow, unable to read? Dude.
The weakness within. Do you dream of me?
Burn. Going in. Get ready.
There you go, Tifa.
Need some help?
Don't know about me. Good to go?
Oh,
You know
freaking
it.
one-winged angel. I love this thing.
All set.
I'll end this.
Bingo.
Is there honestly any boss theme as good as one-winged angel, bro?
Keep it up.
There you go. Yeah, get him. Okay, now that he's staggered,
Got this.
time for a limit.
Gotta give it my all.
Nice. Oh, he's pulling out the wing.
Barret.
Ain't you two having fun?
Yeah, you want to join us, Barret?
Let's go.
Ride for me.
Gotta love it.
Don't overdo it.
All right, watch it learn. Bring it home.
My turn.
I got this. Hang in there.
Let's do this. It's on you.
About damn time. Asshole! Oh, you in trouble now. Ooh, gotta love it.
It's on you.
My turn. Burn. Let's do this.
Just keep laying in the pressure, guys.
Keep it together.
Guess it's my turn.
Come on.
I'm counting on you.
Come on out, Ifrit. Join the party.
You're up. Hang back.
killed the Whispers. He summoned freaking Meteor. This is, oh my. Wait a minute, bro. If Sephiroth already has the ability, if he already has the power to summon Meteor, then this has got to be a future version of Sephiroth. Because at this point in the story, he didn't have the ability to summon Meteor. He didn't have the black materia. So this has got to be a future Sephiroth. That pretty much confirms it.
No holding back.
Finish him off, Tifa. Yeah, we beat him, guys.
We get it?
Is that it? Did we win?
About time you showed.
We can do this. We can. We can change it. Make it right.
Oh, this is so freaking cool. Yo, this is sexy! That's sexy, bro! Oh, it's like the ending of the original game. What the
Careful now. That which lies ahead does not yet exist. Our world will become a part of it one day, but I will not end. Nor will I have you end.
This is...
The edge of creation.
What? What does that mean?
Lend me your strength. Let us defy destiny together.
Never.
Oh, it's just like the ending of the original game. We gonna do an Omni Slash? No, just a battle? Okay. Oh, this is cool. This is cool.
Not yet. 7 seconds till the end. Time enough for you, perhaps.
What does that mean?
But what will you do with it? Let's see.
Mr. Vice President.
Mr. President.
Oh, Sung just got into his good graces. Yo, suck it, Heidegger. Freaking Hojo. Yo, he is nuts, bro.
Wait. Was that all of them?
No way! He survives? Are you serious? So we're not only changing the future, did we change the past?
You see that?
Oh no, what the heck? Yo, what just happened to Midgar? Okay, so we destroyed the Whispers, right? And I figured that would allow us to change the future, but don't tell me we freaking changed the past. Bro, is Zack alive? Holy... Whoa!
Here.
Thank you.
Wait a minute, that's Jesse's stuff. Oh my god! Don't tell me he's alive too! Oh my... What the heck is going on? What the hell, man? And those were Jesse's items next to his bed. Is she alive too? I thought she was dead for sure.
Daddy?
Marlene!
Oh my gosh.
I'll come back.
So, what now?
We're finally out of Midgar, ladies and gentlemen.
Sephiroth. As long as he's still out there,
I thought you beat him.
We can. We will.
Count me in.
If it's to be a hunt, you could use a nose like mine.
I'm in too. Bastard wants to destroy the whole planet, doesn't he? An enemy of hers is an enemy of Avalanche.
What the heck is going on?
almost there, Cloud. We're almost there.
He actually survived. Wait a minute, is he there or... Bro, is there like multiple timelines? Are we talking about a multiverse here? Like what?
I miss it. The steel sky.
Oh my god, yo, this song. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut this song out. The unknown journey will continue. They are literally making this to where the story could go in any possible direction. It doesn't have to strictly follow the original game's story. Oh, wow. And yeah, this song, I'm gonna have to edit out this song because I can already tell this is gonna be a copyright nightmare. Like, I am just stunned right now. What does this mean for the future? Zack's I guess Zack is alive, but it like he's there, but he's not there. So maybe it's like a different timeline. Is there gonna be some kind of cross between timelines? I mean, Sephiroth is obviously from the future. He had the ability to summon Meteor. That has to be a future version of Sephiroth. It has to be. And then Aerith is like, I really think she's some kind of time traveler because she seems to know what's up. But dag, wow, what an ending. Like, what am I supposed to take away from this? Is this good? Is this bad? I don't know, man. It is really fascinating to say the least. Yo, I'm gonna have to sit back and really think about this. because I did not see this coming. This is less of a remake now and more of a reimagining. And considering we're talking about a future version of Sephiroth and possibly a future version of Aerith, this might be like some kind of quasi Final Fantasy VII sequel at the same time. I don't even know what to call it at this point, dude. Whoa. Wow, I'm really interested, because up to this point, and I know it's taken a long time for me to finish this game and get it out, but up to this point, I have been really trying to avoid spoilers. I've not looked at what anyone else has to say about the game. I can't wait to just scour the internet right now and just see what other people have to say about this. Like, this is just weird. And I'm really interested to see what the reception to this ending is. Like, what is the reception from the fandom? What do people think about this? Because right now, like, I still have to process this. Seriously. But just, alright, so like my general thoughts on just part 1 of the remake, the ending aside, just in terms of how it was executed, in terms of the story, the characters, the world, just and again, there is a review coming. There is a review coming for this game in the near future, but my initial thoughts are, this was fantastic. I mean, what Square Enix did with this game was really fantastic. I loved it. I really did. And I've got to say, out of Square Enix's big 3 major projects this console generation, which were Final Fantasy 15, Kingdom Hearts 3, and Part 1 of the Final Fantasy 7 Remake, this game, Part 1 of the Final Fantasy 7 Remake, in my opinion, is the best of the 3. I have enjoyed this game from beginning to end, and there are some problems here or there. Most of it's just nitpicking, to be honest. Overall, the positives greatly outweigh the negatives. I mean, this was a really, really good game. This was amazing. They really pulled this off extremely well. Better than I thought they could. And again, the ending of the game just makes me really contemplate a lot of things. It really does. I don't know what to take away from it, but if Square Enix can do as good of a job on the rest of the remake as they did with Part 1, then I'm really looking forward to whatever's in store. They have earned the benefit of a doubt for me for sure, because this was a really good game. I mean, this was great. This could easily be Game of the Year. And honestly, I would have to say at this point, this is probably one of, if not the best game for me, my personal favorite game of this console generation. Because I enjoyed this immensely, guys. I really did. And there were some moments that were just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful moments. Just recreated from the original game for modern day. And it kept the spirit of the original game. And honestly, I gotta say, the voice acting, the way the dialogue was written, the character interactions. I mean, I love all of the characters from the original Final Fantasy VII, but I think this remake made me love them even more. And that is impressive. That's saying something. And again, I'm going to go more into detail about my thoughts on this game in the review, but just wow, what a ride. Just my initial impressions are great. I love this. I really enjoyed this game. What a way to end this console generation for Square Enix. And even like some of the stuff that wasn't in the original game that was added, like some of the added characters, some of the added areas, the expanded areas, it all felt natural. It all flowed really well. I mean, some of it, it felt a little bit like padding at some points, but not much, in all honesty. Like, it felt natural. It flowed very well. I didn't feel like there was a ton of padding in the game. What they expanded on was pretty good. My biggest criticism, in all honesty, I would say, would probably have to be that we didn't get to explore as much of the upper plate of Midgar as I was originally hoping. We got to explore some of it at the beginning of the game. We got to explore some of it when we visited Jesse's parents. But other than that, we really didn't get to explore too much of the upper plate of Midgar. That being said, I'm sure we will be returning to Midgar in later installments of the remake, and maybe we can explore more of the upper plate at that point. But I really wish that in a game that was supposed to expand Midgar, we would have gotten to explore a little bit more of the upper plate. Like maybe, and I think the perfect time to do that would have been right before we enter the Shinra building. Like we get to explore more of the upper plate at that point. I think that would have been the best time to do it. But that's really like my only major complaint with this game. And when it comes to the ending, I can already tell that ending is going to be divisive there's a lot of people that wanted this remake to follow exactly according to the original PlayStation 1 story from the original game. And at this point, I don't know if that's going to happen. They could really do whatever they want with the next installment, with future installments of the remake. They really could. I don't know where it goes from here. It's really open-ended. And they've already made one major change because somehow, in some form, and I don't really understand it at this point, but Zack is alive in some way. And that's a major change from the original story. So what happens from here is going to be really interesting. I got a feeling some people are going to love it. Some people are really going to be excited for it. I don't really know how I feel about it. All I can say at this point, without really having time to process it and think about it, is that given how good of a job they did with this game, with part 1, they have earned the benefit of a doubt from me. I'm willing to give them the benefit of a doubt. I'm willing to see what they can bring us in future installments of the remake. That's my stance, just having just finished the game. But wow, Square Enix. And thank you guys for supporting this Let's Play. Thank you guys for, watching these videos. This is really my first complete Let's Play that I've done. First Let's Play of the new era of the channel. And it took a little longer than I was hoping to get it out, to get it complete. But it's done. And I'm satisfied with it. I hope you guys are too. But thank you for all the support. And like I said, even though the Let's Play is over, we still had the bonus episode where we're going to be wrapping up any side quests that are left. I am aware that there is a hard mode that becomes unlocked after you finish the game. We're going to be doing that at some point in the future. That probably won't be for a while, because I have other projects I want to do. But even though the Let's Play is pretty much done, except for the bonus episode, there's still a lot of Final Fantasy VII content to come. We've got theory videos. We've got discussion videos coming. We've got the review of the game coming very, very soon. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the way for Final Fantasy VII. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, guys, and check out all the future Final Fantasy VII content that is to come. Because we're not done. We are not done by a long stretch. We still got a lot of Final Fantasy VII videos to come. And also, please stick around. At the end of this video, I will be giving you a sneak peek at my next Let's Play, guys. Again, the next major project is the review for the game. That's the next big thing coming up. But I will be doing another Let's Play very, very soon. And I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek at the next Let's Play at the end of this video. So stick around till the very end of this video so you guys can see what I'm going to be playing next. I think you guys will be pretty excited for it too. What's coming next. But wow, Square Enix, great job with this. I'm going to clap it up for Square Enix, guys. I really am. I'm impressed. They really impressed me with this game. Just fantastic job, Square. What a way to end this generation. Just, wow. And I cannot wait for part 2. I hope we get an announcement about part 2 very, very, very soon. This is coming out first week of June, this video. So, and by the time that this video comes out, the PlayStation 5 reveal will have come and gone. So, maybe, I don't know, by the time this comes out, we may already have our first glimpse at part 2 of the remake by that point. But I can't wait for part 2. I really can't. Just, wow, what a great game, guys. If you've played the game, did you enjoy it? I mean, what do you guys think about it? Tell me in the comments. I personally really love this game. And I do understand now why they had to divide the game into multiple parts. Because what they did with Midgar, and remember, like this part of the game, this section of the story, was only about 5 or 7 hours worth, maybe not even that, of the original PlayStation 1 game. And the way that they've expanded it, and expanded it in such a natural direction to where it doesn't feel overly padded. And what they added to the game is just really incredible. To turn just what was a small part of the original PlayStation 1 game and to turn it into its own game, to its own fully fledged title. That's incredible. What they've done is something I was not expecting, something I had my doubts about, and they did a really good job. Like, they turned what was just a small part of the original game into its own fully fledged game, and they did it in a way that worked really, really well. They've exceeded my expectations with this, and I understand now why the game had to be separated into multiple parts. So yeah, Square Enix, with this title, with part 1 of this remake, you have earned the benefit of a doubt from me. I'm looking forward to whatever you have to bring next. I really am, Square. Because this is great. This is really good. And also, man, just what a final boss. I was not expecting to fight Sephiroth as the final boss of part 1 of the remake. I really wasn't, but what an incredible fight. Just wow. Such a great job, Square. Really. I gotta say, after the sour taste that Final Fantasy 15 left in my mouth, how disappointed I was with Final Fantasy 15, and how I had mixed feelings about Kingdom Hearts 3, where I thought Kingdom Hearts 3 was mostly a good game. It had some major issues. The Final Fantasy VII Remake, part 1 of the Final Fantasy VII Remake, it feels so good to see this long-awaited game exceed my expectations. I really needed a game like this, Square. I really needed you to bring a game of this quality, and you did fantastic, Square Enix. I'm so impressed. I really am. Once again, I'm just going to clap it up for Square. This was great. If they can bring more of this level of quality to their future products, then just... that's what we need from you, Square. More of this, please. Please, Square Enix. More of this. Alright, so let me pick up my controller. Alright. Chapter Select has now been unlocked. Open the main menu and access system. Chapter Selection to replay any chapter from the beginning using your current characters, weapons, and materia. This is a great way to tackle uncompleted quests, find story elements you missed the first time through, and more thoroughly explore Midgar. We will be doing that in a bonus episode, ladies and gentlemen. We will be doing that in a bonus episode. Just freaking wow, bro. Hard difficulty is now unlocked and can be selected by going to chapter selection and playing one of the chapters. In this difficulty, items cannot be used. Wow, really? And only HP is restored at rest spots. However, certain manuscripts are only available in this difficulty setting. That is something we'll be tackling at a later date. I don't know when, but yeah, wow. That would have to be an entire playthrough of its own. A record of your adventure can be viewed from the system play log. In the main menu, the log contains information from battle records to story branches. Bonus EXP and AP. You will now earn twice as much experience and 3 times as much AP. Wow, really? A new combat simulator has become accessible from Hojo's lab. To test it out, select Chapter 17 from Chapter Selection. The bike minigame can now be skipped from the pause menu. Alright, so... let's go ahead and save. And since this game does have a chapter select, I know I complained earlier in the Let's Play about there only being 10 save slots, but because there is a chapter selection system after you beat the game, that kind of mitigates it. It's not really a big deal anymore because now I can just go back and play any part of the game that I want from the main menu. So I kind of take that criticism back. I wish Kingdom Hearts 3 had something like that where you could replay worlds or something after you complete the main story. That would fix that game a lot, but, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, folks, you cannot leave the main menu at this time. You can now replay any chapter from the beginning by accessing Chapter Select by the main menu. Be advised that if you return to this title screen without saving your game data, you will be unable to use this data in subsequent playthroughs. Let me make sure. Let me just save again, just to be safe, bro. But this is it, folks. This is the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake. The Let's Play. We do have a bonus episode, and we will be tackling hard mode in a separate Let's Play in the future. But that's not going to be for a while. So, guys, just wow. Tell me your thoughts on this. What you think of this game? My initial thoughts is this was an amazing experience. It really was. Well done, Square Enix. Well done. But guys, that's going to wrap up this Let's Play. I will see you for the bonus episode, which will be coming out at some point, but probably the next bit of Final Fantasy VII content you're going to be getting from me is going to be the review of the game. I will be putting out a review in the very near future. Subscribe for that. Subscribe for future theory and discussion videos on Final Fantasy VII Remake, the future installments of the remake. All that's going to be coming up. Can't wait to see what we're going to get in part 2. And I know that ending is controversial, but I think, honestly, Square Enix has earned the benefit of a doubt, given how good they did with this game. But that being said, here is a preview. Here's a preview, ladies and gentlemen, for the next Let's Play that I will be bringing to the channel. So check that out, and I will see you guys later.